pain. So where the pikin body dey now?
Yeah, Okakpo.
E dey Okakpo. You don't see the dead body, abi they carry the pikin go?
No.
Eh?
Bury am.
They bury am. Yeah, they bury am.
Okakpo.
Okakpo. Okay. So what be your name again?
Precious.
Precious. Not you want if you want make camera show your face now, you sabi o. Okay. You see, how old are you?
20 years.
20 years. Okay. And you say now your girlfriend be this?
Yes.
Okay, no problem.
I mean, have you all noticed the ages of the people that are being paraded for one crime or another in that contraption? They are in their late teens and early 20s. This is the reality of Nigeria today. And that should be concerning. If you must know, it should be concerning. The generation that was left untrained, they are growing. Those who survived among them have become the threat to those of you who ignored the actions and inactions of these rogues in government. 25 years of democracy in Nigeria. And then you look at the ages of those who are mostly the criminals in that contraption today, like violent criminals and other crimes that have been captured. If you look at the terrorists terrorizing Nigeria today, they are in their late teens and early mid-20s. So that day is here or is upon us, where the people that they failed to train, the generation that they failed to care for or cater for, some of them have managed to grow up, and they are now targeting us. Others who probably also survived as well in that same contraption. The experience of this guy is a bit different. When he boarded the bus, he said,
tárúgbó bá ti gbá sàárà ni mo ń bọ̀ láti Ṣàgámù mo ń lọ sí bẹ́gà mo wá rí bàbá kan nu mọ́tò kò lówó mọ́tò mo wá sanwó mọ́tò wọn oore mo ṣe o bàbá yẹn wá ní ọmọ dáadáa ni mí òun rí nǹkan kan pé oore tí mo sọ òun náà sì ṣe mí lóore padà ó yẹ kí n ti lówó kí n ti ra mọ́tò nígbà tó ń wò mí ó yẹ kí n ti máa ra mọ́tò bòyàn kí n ti ní wọ́kàtì tó pọ̀ rẹpẹtẹ pé òun á ṣoore fún mi pé òun á ṣàánú mi pé kí n ra pẹ́pẹ́yẹ ẹyọ kan gbogbo yòókù òun ó bá mi ṣe ìlú pẹ́pẹ́yẹ wọ́n ní 15,000 ọ̀dà èmi ò lówó pẹ́pẹ́yẹ báyìí bí mo ṣe wà 4,000 ló kù lọ́wọ́ mi màá sì wọ mọ́tò 1,000 délé láti bẹ́gà ọ̀dà bàbá bá ní òkè òun ó ṣàánú mi pé kí n kó 3,000 tó kù àmọ́ á kó 3,000 tó kù fún mo á wọ public toilet mo lọ tọ́ílẹ̀tì ìgbà tí mo á jáde bàbá ti lọ ìgbà tí mo á jáde mo á wò pé tí n bá fi gbogbo owó ìwà mọ́tò délé kò ní sí nǹkan tí ń jẹun lé pé kí n kú fẹsẹ̀ rìn díẹ̀ kí n lè rí ṣéǹjì tó kù ra gàrí tí n bá délé ibi tí mo ti ń lọ ń bus stop mo á rí bàbá lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kan báyìí bàbá ti mú gobek méjì wọ́n wá jẹ káùtì ẹyọ kan sí mo wà pé ṣé bàbá ìkọ́lé lé ní owó èmi tí mo fún wọn lówó mo ń ronú bí màá ṣe rí gàrí mu mo á yàdọ̀ bàbá pé bàbá mo tiẹ̀ fún mi lómi pẹpẹ súpù owó mi sáà náà ni ẹbùn mi lómi pẹpẹ súpù díẹ̀ tí wàlẹ́ bàbá yìí náà mọ̀ mí rí ibi tí mo ti ń bá bàbá dúràgì ẹ̀ àwọn bọ́ìsì náà wà bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n nà mí wọ́n fẹ́ pa wọ́n ní mo fẹ́ mọ àrà sí àgbàlagbà tó léwu lórí tẹ bá ti rí tí wọ́n ti ń na àgbàlagbà tó léwu lórí tó ti ń nà kùnà ẹ fi wálẹ̀ jẹ́jẹ́ o torí gbogbo nǹkan tán ṣe báyìí nísìnyí ṣe ti rí o ìwọ bàbá tó gbá mi yìí ọmọ rẹ yóò gọ̀ jù mí lọ lágbára Ọlọ́run tó yẹ ní gọ̀ ló ṣe gbàdúrà owó lọ́wọ́ mi èmi wá fẹsẹ̀ rẹ̀ mi èmi lọ mu gàrí ńlé wọ́n jẹ káùtì tí tárúgbó bá ti gbá ọ tán bá ti gbá mọ́ wá sórí social media kó sọ pé o fẹ́ wá tọrọ owó kankan wọ́n ti gbé mi náà tó.
Sorry if you don't understand Yoruba, even though it may be kind of like making the light of the issue or making a joke of it. So what he's practically saying in that video was that he met an old man at a bus stop in Lagos. Meanwhile, he was, he met a man when he was on his way to Lagos from Ṣàgámù. Now in the bus, said the old man said, he was supposed to have been more successful than this. What he is seeing, just looking at this young man, what he's seeing is that You're supposed to have been more successful in life than his current economic status. So, and it's going to help him. So what happened is that the young man should buy pepper. What is pepper again? Pigeon. Abi? She been a pigeon be pepper here to buy a pigeon. Now, the pigeon is 16,000 naira, and he said he only had just about 4,000. And because he paid the fare of that man, that's what got them talking. He paid the transport fare of that man. However, he said, well, I only have just 4,000 left, and I'm still going to return back to Shagamu, and I need 1,000. So I don't have 16,000 naira to buy a pigeon for sacrifice. I said, okay, bring the 3,000. I will help you. So when they got down from beggar, right? And he said he went into pee in the public toilet. And by the time he came back, so he decided that, you know what, I'm just going to walk a bit, a little distance, okay, before I would kind of stop a pause, going back to Shagamu. That's when he, on the side, he just saw this old man eating, you know, pepper soup, you know, and also had a gold bag, like he just drank 2 bottles of a gold bag. That's a beer. And when he saw it, was like, Baba, are you not the one that I gave money to earlier? The old man was like, so you have duped me, Abi. Anyway, can I have some leftover of your pepper soup? And the old man was like, no, I don't know you. So where they were dragging it, the next thing, right? The passers-by or the people there said he's harassing an old man, so they beat him up. That's why I made the video that if you see people beating old man or any old person, please don't intervene. Because right now the role they are playing is to act like they want to help the younger ones by duping them on the side. So that's why it's a bit like making the light of it. The bottom line is that it is not just the younger people that are trying to find oh, Ayele is pigeon. Duck. It's duck, you know, duck. Quack, quack. Anyway, right now in Nigeria, you see people who are out there to survive. Some have resorted into, you know, begging. And it is not because they are suffering anything. They can disguise in any way, all right? They can disguise as maybe spiritualists, men of God. It's not new. The problem is that it is now so rampant. You understand? Like people have been kind of using dubious means to make money or extort people or take advantage of people, right? But because of the state of the country right now, it has now become so rampant that you will always run into them, Shani. Even if you are driving your own private car, you will still run into them. That's the situation right now in that contraption. Here is, I don't know if this one is even needed anyway, but maybe just for the time's sake, okay? So the NDLEA shown this clip. They said this is the new form of, the new kind of drugs that they are now supplying or like people are now using in the contraption to bury their sorrows. Since Tinubu became your president, the druggie somehow giving room to different kind of drug invasion in that contraption. So I don't know if sharing this information kind of like help people in avoiding the, you know, the scourge. I don't know. Well, like every other information I share on the platform, just to bring it to your notice, and your loved ones. If there's any money you can borrow them, it's the money to warn them not to ever fall victim, whatever they are going through, right? If they should, for any reason, fall victims of any of these illicit drugs, right? It is always going to escalate the problem. It's never going to reduce. Meanwhile, in Anambra, right, where Soludom has signed the law on vigilante, I saw them yesterday demolishing somebody's house, and they said the person is a kidnapper. So the law against kidnapping in Anambra State, where the vigilantes have been given the power to go into communities, okay, smoke all these criminals out. So here is one of the groups and their leader, right, passing on a message. So where is Innocent Obi, or who is there to give my viewers a bit of a subtitle in the comment, please? Listen to this.
Happy Sunday to everybody. Everybody look at our now. You see, I'm getting all cast out to the government table. I am then a babu. The operation do gachi. Now the security outfit Anambra. I am not here on the authority of the governor of Anambra State, Governor Charles Chukuma Soludo. I never can go see na governor can na governor determine if na Anambra ga-adịrịrị mma. Na governor na-achọrọzi kidnapping, armed robbery, drug, mmadụ ikwu okwu hard drugs, illicit drugs, na ihe ndị ọzọ niile, ma ndị na-eme fake dibia, fake oke ite na all these things. Ihe na-achọrọzi ya na Anambra. And ofu ihe mee anyị ji nọrọ ebe a today unu n'anya ebe anyị nọ n'isi agụ ụlọ ndị a unu ga-afụ ebe a compound a bụ ebe ndị kidnappers na-eyi ebe ha debere onye ha na ndị ha kidnap ndị operation udo ga-achị enwetagokwanụ ụfọdụ n'ime ndị ahụ kpara nkata ọjọọ na-eme kidnapping a wee si n'aka ha chọpụta n'ebe a bụ ebe a na-edebe ndị ha kidnap their victims. And dịka law Anambra State si ukwu na ebe ọbụla bụ ebe kidnappers na-eyuze edebe their victims na ebe ahụ abụrụgo property Anambra State, na onye ọbụla eji ụnụ ya eme kidnapping, na onye ọbụla eji ụnụ ya eme ihe dị na drugs, na onye ọbụla eji ụnụ ya eme ihe niile a iwu Anambra machi na the person have for fit to go that property to Anambra State. So ebe a compound na-aba dịkọtara ọnụ, ụlọ na-aba dịkọtara ọnụ, this wall kewara ha abụrụgo property Anambra State government. Maka ihi na compound na-aba ka a nọ wee na-eme kidnapping, na-edebe ndị na-ekidnap ya. And dịka ndị ejidere si kọwa, and dịka onye ofu n'ime ndị victims edebere ebe a si kọwa na landlord nwe ụlọ ma na-eme ya bụ ihe, na landlord nwe ụlọ bịa wee na-eme ya. Ya bụ landlord anweghị ka o si rịpọtụrụ igwe na-achị obodo, onwe ka o si rịpọtụrụ PG obodo, onwere ka o si rịpọtụrụ local government chairman na ndị ọrụ ya, onwekwa ka o si rịpọtụrụ gọọmenti na gọvanọ Anambra Steeti nke confirm na ya bụ landlord ma ihe a na-eme and o kwetara na ya. So ihe niile gbasara ihe ga-eji prove ebe a na-eme kidnapping ha ncha zuru oke. And nnekwu anya na compound a ka a fụpụrụ mask a kịta amongst other things enwetagoro before now. Ihe a bụ mask ha dofu ihe ndị ha ji ekpuchi iru ha wee na-eje ya bụ kidnapping n'ime open rooms dị ebe a ka a fụkwara ya tata. In addition to other things enweta. And as I said earlier, na ụfọdụ ndị aka ha na ya bụ kidnapping na-enwetakwa ha na ha nọ na custody already. So anyị bịara today dịka gọvanọ Anambra si nye ikike ka anyị bịa take ya possession of property Anambra Anambra State gọọmenti nwezi ebe a ndị nwe ya maka ihe na ha ama ihe eji eme maka ihe ụfọdụ n'ime ha dịsị involved ha forfeit go the properties to gọọmenti Anambra. Warning anyị na-enye ebe na Anambra State gọọmenti dị serious. Onye ọbụla n'ebe ọ nọ ọ bụ n'ụlọ ka ị nwere jisi ike kaba arụ na-echeki ndị tenancy gị ka edishọn na-eme ihe tenancy gị na-eme. Ọ bụrụ na ihe tenancy gị na-eme edoro gị anya a report to appropriate authorities. If you fail to report, achọpụtakwa ya ịma na aka gị dị na ya. Onye ọbụla mara onye bụ nepụ ya mara ihe nepụ ya na-eme. And dịka gọvanọ anyị promise yesterday na inwe ike ịgbara Anambra State gọọmenti ama gbasara onye na-eme kidnapping na-enwere ụgwọ a ga-enye gị nke gọvanọ kwuru no depend na caliber and category of onye i mere na ga-ejidebe onye na-eme ihe ọjọọ. Onye i nyere useful information a ga-eji nweta ya na onye ahụ nwere ihe nrite up to 5 million naira n'isi okwu onye ọbụla i nweta. So o nwerozi ihe stọpụrụ onye be anyị ọbụla inye information including na information i nyere dị safe with us na o nwero ka a ga-esi ama onye nyere the information na ọsọsọ anyị mgbe i nyere ga-ama. So anyị na-ayọ ndị Anambra biko iwu bụ na udo ga-achị na Anambra na ọpụreshọn udo ga-achị ka anyị nọ ya mana unu na-anyụ na-akụ na ndị ọrụ anyị.
Let's wish them well for the past experience has shown that these guys always go after their supposed political enemies. It's like being given the license to kill, and all you have to say is, we are going after kidnappers. All they have to say is that the reason why they are coming after you is because you are a kidnapper, or you are sponsoring kidnapping, or you are into illicit drugs, and it's going to be your own words against theirs. And when it comes to, the validity of that, theirs will always have supremacy over yours. And the election is coming in Anambra in another 1 year or so. It's complicated, isn't it? But people are smart enough to actually really out them. Gone are the days when we just have to take whatever the media shared to us, right? Now people can easily debunk anything once they begin to move mad. The bottom line is we want to see the end to the increased insecurity in Anambra State. If this action is going to stop that, then that will be a plus to Soludom and his team. But if it is going to be the business as usual, political, while the people continue to fall victims of kidnappings and all of that, again, time shall also tell. But to me, do everything to keep your people safe. Anything. If there are criminals that should be dealt with in this regard, which indeed there are, deal with them, use any means, and keep the people safe. So wish them well as they go about using the methodology they think is, will be effective, right, in dealing with all these miscreants, these criminals, these kidnappers in Anambra State. So anything short of that, right, we shall access. We shall access the scorecard very soon. Finally, while Tiknubu returned from Abu Dhabi in Dubai, they have sent Shettima to Davos in Switzerland, to what is called the World Economic Forum, where the globalists are running things. Another arm of international of the globalist tool that Trump is coming for here was when Shettima left and also left Nigeria and arrived in Davos, Switzerland, quickly. And that's it from this side on Mayegun's Diary Politico tonight. So I want to say a very big thank you to you all again for spending your evening with me. So I am going to see you tomorrow and with like another set of updates. So thank you. As we are leaving right now, remember, like the broadcast, okay, like it, share it, all right? And then subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that already. From this side, good night.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary Ayíǹde number one.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary Ayíǹde number one.
Mayegun ti dé o ọ̀rẹ́ ará ìlú.
Mayegun Diary Ayíǹde number one.
Lórí Facebook lórí YouTube.
Mayegun Diary Ayíǹde number one.
Gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ ni Mayegun já wa sí.
Mayegun Diary Ayíǹde number one.
Àṣírí ọ̀jẹ̀lú kì í bò níbẹ̀ o.
Mayegun Diary Ayíǹde number one.
Bó bá ṣe àní Mayegun máa wí.
Mayegun Diary Ayíǹde number one.
Ó sì tún ṣe eré wàá gbọ́ níbẹ̀ o.
Mayegun Diary Ayíǹde number one.
Mayegun Diary kò sí lọ́rọ̀ máyégún.
Máyégún dáyàrí náà ibi nọ́mbà wán.
ẹ farabalẹ̀ sẹ́ o kẹgọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu o.
Máyégún dáyàrí náà ibi nọ́mbà wán.
àní máyégún làwa mọ̀ o làwa mọ̀ tójódodo.
Máyégún dáyàrí náà ibi nọ́mbà wán.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé. Máyégún ti dé.
ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
lórí Facebook.
Máyégún ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
lórí YouTube.
Máyégún ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
wọ́n bàbá gbé wúrẹ́.
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
ijó ìgbádìyẹ.
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
pẹ̀sìdó bá rúfin o.
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
kí gómìnà kówó jẹ.
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
ọlọ́pàá tí ń darí bá.
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
aṣòfin tí ń rúfin o.
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
òpùrọ́ olóṣèlú.
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.